Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a Soul's Journey reading, and as always, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. It just kind of depends on what cards, fall out. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, meaning it is not gender specific, so just keep an open mind and take what resonates, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in. We're in the middle of Pisces season, which talks about, hidden emotions, feelings. It talks about dreams. So let's see how this plays into the reading here. Universe, spirits, and guides, what messages do we have for Sagittarius' highest good? I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to pull several cards and then I'll talk about it afterwards, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's see. What do we got for Sag? Thank you. Ooh, you got Ego Spirit. And it says, Spirit has your back. Interesting. Let's pull an Animal Spirit card. What? A lot of Scorpio energy coming out here. You could be dealing with a Scorpion. So far the energy that I'm picking up is you want to fly. And I feel like maybe there are outer, environmental factors playing into this, but I feel like maybe this is giving me the energy of like maybe people getting on your nerves or just feeling frustrated about a certain situation or a certain person. And it's like you're ready to sting. It's like you're ready to explode. It almost feels like a lot of people are just kind of getting on your nerves, and and it feels like you want to fly. You want to this is giving me the energy of wanting to escape in a way. All right, let's go ahead and pull some Enchanted map oracle cards here. Now, when I was doing your meditation, Sag, for some reason, Legolas from Lord of the Rings popped in my head, and I don't know the meaning behind it, but some of you could be into fantasy, some of you could be into elves, or blondes, however way it resonates. But if it does, there could be an important message here for you, okay? Let's see. So we got education. You're studying up on something. You're trying to figure something out. Or you're applying yourself towards something here. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school for something. Let's see. Stormfields. This is that energy of clearing out your space to make room for new. It's like the energy of rebuilding, Let's go ahead and pull some wisdom of the oracle cards. What messages do we have for Sag? Spirit. For Sag's highest good. To be fair. Balance. You want things to be balanced. Interesting. Not for you. Somebody here is into chess. All right, let's see what energies I pick up here. I feel like you want what's fair. I feel like you want your just desserts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting this energy of like putting so much time and effort into something to the point of like exhaustion, and you just want the fair outcome. You want what you deserve. And I think you're trying to rebuild. You are trying to figure out exactly how to manifest your dreams, how to manifest your desires into reality. And there's some sort of balancing act that either needs to happen or that is happening. Libra energy here. But it feels like the right outcome will play out. You know, things always work in divine order. So you may not see it now, but you know, the right outcome will play out. And for some of you, this card, it could be talking about like maybe you're not meant to, maybe there's a certain how do I say this? Maybe there's a certain game you want to play in terms of like life, or maybe there's a certain opportunity that you think might be your niche or your thing. But Spirit is saying, no, that's not for you. You're meant to watch. You're meant to be a spectator here. However way that resonates. Maybe you think that there's an opportunity, or maybe you think that there is a job that is gonna be it. But Spirit is saying, be patient here, because that's not it. I'm being led to read a little bit of this one out of the book for you. Let's see. Bear with me here. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for the exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So that was a divine message there, and I feel like maybe, now this is just an example, but this is what's coming to my head. Maybe there's a job that you were really going for, that you like you applied to it and you did the interview and all that, and you're really excited about it, but you ended up getting rejected. And it's just Spirit's way of saying, you know what, there's a better opportunity that is meant for you, you know, divine order. And maybe it's an opportunity that involves education. Maybe it's an opportunity that involves you gaining more knowledge in something. I feel like maybe you're being challenged here to apply yourself differently. Excuse me. I just lit that sage not too long ago, and like, you know, it's messing with my throat. All that smoke. But I do get this feeling of wanting to fly, wanting to soar, you know, over the horizon. And that could be, you know, talking about success, right? Or just a sense of freedom, because the ego also symbolizes freedom. But it's like you are being challenged to look at things from a different perspective here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Wands in reverse, and that's just telling me that things aren't really progressing. And maybe there's this feeling of like being stuck and you just want there to be forward movement. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do we have for Sag's highest good? Look at that. It popped out again, okay? They're like, let's do that. So for some of you, there could be a lack of communication between you and someone else. But ultimately, this is just a lack of forward movement. We got the Wheel in reverse. Okay. The 9 of Cups in reverse. There you are, the King of Wands. I feel like maybe you've had a run of bad luck in the past, or maybe things just weren't really moving forward. Things just weren't really progressing. And I feel like you're questioning, like, you know, divine timing my ass. That's kind of what I'm hearing, you know. When am I going to be able to attain my desires, or when am I going to be able to attain my freedom or move forward in life? How do I progress in life? Because I feel that you have the desire. This is also Leo energy coming out. But you have the desire, you have the motivation and passion and drive to really take action. But I think that what's happening is there could be some overindulgence here. There could be, you know, when the 9 of Cups is in reverse, there could be laziness, there could be overeating, over drinking, over smoking, over sleeping, you know, however way it resonates with you. But it just feels like you're only, there's just this energy of like lack of motivation. You know, even though you want to move forward, it's like you're holding yourself back. What else, Spirit? Yeah, the 9 of Swords. This is keeping you up. This is you're in your head. The 4 of Pentacles. That's that energy of not being able to let go, not just kind of, you know, being too concerned with finances, maybe. 5 of Wands. Conflict, competition, drama. You don't want the drama. Yeah, and then look, you got the Magician. Bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yep. So it feels like you're definitely trying to step out of this mentality of like, look, there you are, Temperance. This talks about being patient. And I feel like that's what you're doing. At least you're trying to, right? Because that's what it feels like. And look, the Queen of Wands in reverse, your divine counterpart. Maybe for some of you, you're having trouble feeling inspired. Some of you could be dealing with the divine counterpart here, because you also have the 4 of Wands right underneath that. And this one talks about marriage and a solid foundation. Justice in reverse. So I feel like maybe there was an ending to a karmic situation, or there is a karmic situation here that is ending. So take that as it resonates. But overall, I feel like you are really trying to manifest your dreams here. You're trying to manifest your desires. But the problem is, I feel like you're too much in your head about the challenges, the struggles that come along with all of it, that come along with your desires. Like, let's say, again, an example with a job. Like, you want that dream job, but it requires you to maybe go back to school and do 2 years of schooling. And it's like, damn, do I really want to do 2 years of schooling? You know what I mean? It's that attitude of like, I don't want to do all that extra work. But also, it's this too that's holding you back. It's the idea of, you know, you have to have X amount of money to be successful, or you have to have X amount of money to be able to pay for the bills. And then, yeah, this is the challenge. This is the feeling of not competition. But you're manifesting. I'm going to clarify this magician here. Clarify the magician, Spirit. Why is the magician here? Look, there you are, the Knight of Wands again. I mean, not again, but that's your energy. The Ten of Swords. And the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like Spirit saying, this is going to take time and effort. You know, you have to put in the time in order to reap the benefits. You have to take care of, you have to nurture that plant. You have to plant the seed and nurture it before you can actually reap the benefits of it. And what I see here, what you're trying to do is you're ready for a new beginning here with this Ten of Swords. And you're ready for a higher perspective. You're ready to see things differently. You're ready to see the world differently, with new eyes, right? And in the meantime, not only are you taking an inspired action, some of you could be moving or traveling, but this is the energy of just, you know, having fun and just enjoying yourself, you know, following the beat to your own drum. Does that make sense? And I feel like that's what you're doing. You are, even though there's all this, I want to say there's all this negativity, you're still doing your best to just enjoy yourself, which is good, because that's what you got to do, you know. All right, let's go ahead and pull a most likely outcome for you. Let's see what is coming up next for you. Now, keep in mind that actions shape destiny. You know, this is not set in stone. It's just a snapshot of what the future looks like in this current time, okay? So on the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And this just kind of tells me that maybe you're juggling too much. You know, maybe you have a lot on your plate. Maybe you're juggling too many people, or having trouble with, you know, finding the balance between work and home. You know, let's see what's coming up next for Sagittarius. Highest good, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Financial stability, stability in the home life, an increase in pay, an inheritance maybe. The Tower in reverse. Okay, what's coming up next? Five of Pentacles. Uh-oh. One more card. The Star, Aquarius energy. And then on the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, so what this is kind of telling me is some of you are going to be very focused on your stability in your home life or just financial stability all around in general. And I think that this is giving me that energy of being too focused on money, too focused on how do I make money, how do I become super rich, you know. It's giving me that energy. And maybe this was the whole, you know, when that Not For You card came up, maybe there's an opportunity that you think is going to be like your get rich, you know, quick scheme. And I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you here that it's not really going to pan out the way that you might hope, you know, because with the Five of Pentacles, this is a lack of finances. This is not having enough money, being pushed out in the cold. But and Spirit is saying that there's healing that needs to happen here, and I feel it throughout the rest of the reading here. You need to do some healing. You need to do some inner healing before you can actually move forward. And with this Seven of Swords in reverse, this is like that energy. Look, the Four of Pentacles again. Yeah, Spirit is like saying let go. But the Seven of Swords in reverse is, you know, it talks about taking down the mask, you know. And when we talk about the mask, it's just that part of yourself that is holding yourself back, okay? So it's all this negativity, it's the self-doubt, the questioning, the wondering if you have enough money to pay for the bills, you know. It's that energy that's holding you back. The energy of like, you know, I have to make money. Money is money, because the thing is, money is not the end all be all. Money does not money does not bring happiness. Maybe I should title, that's what I should title this. Money does not bring happiness. But Spirit is saying, do some healing, because that's gonna change your perspective. That's gonna help you flip it upside down. Let me clarify the Star here. What's gonna happen after Sag does this healing? Okay, Page of Cups wanted to come out. Vulnerability. Let's see. Let's clarify the Star. So Seven of Cups, your opportunities will open up. The possibilities are going to open up. Yeah. It's just giving me the energy of like, once you do this healing, and when I say healing, I'm talking about like meditation, taking care of your body, you know. Eight of Swords again. You're in your head a lot. And then you got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is working. This is working with others. Okay. So I feel like once you do this healing, well, first of all, it's going to seem like you have a lot of opportunities or a lot of options, right? Or just your possibilities just opening up. And you're going to be in your head about this. It feels like it's just that feeling of like, I don't know which one to decide. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to go for. But there is a connection here, and it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. Keep that in mind. It could just be a partnership, a friendship, a family member, etc., right? But I feel like a partnership will make itself known to you, and you're going to work really well together. Look at that. Right underneath that is the devil in reverse. This is releasing attachment, Capricorn energy. And then the death card in reverse. Yeah, so it's just more of the same. Like, it just feels like you're just holding yourself back because it feels like you're so set on like the end goal, you know what I mean? You're just so set on making it rich or something like that, or being successful, that it's hard for you to actually see clearly and see the path clearly. It's actually creating a haze in your mind. So yeah, I think that Spirit is just trying to say, you gotta take care of yourself, Sag. All right, let's go ahead and close out this reading with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you moving forward. What advice do we have for Sagittarius moving forward, Spirit? What advice do we have for Sag moving forward? Thank you. You got embracing. What's interesting is earlier that one card, the education card, where is it? Let's see if I can find it. There was a crane too. Isn't that interesting? So for some of you, maybe there's a hidden meaning behind a crane. You know, I would Google spiritual meaning of a crane. Or is that a stork? That's a crane. I think Spirit is saying embrace the journey. You know, be patient with yourself. Love yourself, right? I'm going to read this out of the book, and then we'll end it there, okay, Sag? Let's see. Embracing. Sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished, and as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all of your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty clear cut, right, Sag? Like, what's interesting is it's Pisces season, right? And Pisces card is the moon card, which not only talks about hidden emotions, but it also talks about purging, you know. And I believe like when we get into this funk, this energetic funk, it's just a sign that you just got to purge your emotions, purge your feelings. And personally, what I like to do when I get into this kind of mood is I will go and take a long hot shower, and I'll just sit there and cry. I'll just let out all my emotions and cry and cry and cry until I can't cry anymore. And you know, once I get out of the shower, I feel better, you know, and I can think more clearly. And I feel like this is what Spirit is trying to help you understand, is you're not going to be able to find the right answer until you purge these emotions of yours, these frustrations of yours. You know what I mean? Get it out of your system. All right, Sag? That's all I have for you, Sag. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Sag, I will see you later. Bye.